Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm sharing the November Simply Earth recipe box. If you're not familiar with Simply Earth, they are an essential oil company and they have this monthly recipe box that you can get delivered straight to your door each month with essential oils, 4 essential oils and 6 recipes, things to make the recipes. They have tons of bonuses. The first month that you sign up, you get a big bonus box, which comes with other things that you'll need to make various recipes like rollers and bottles. With your monthly box, you get labels and everything you need. This is the November box and I haven't looked at it yet, so let's. First thing I'm going to do is swap out all of these that I already have with the ones on my shelf just so I can share and put these in my giveaway pile. If you're not subscribed to my blog, make sure you go do that. The link will be down below. I give away at least 1 oil every week on my email list, so make sure you go do that. And at this point, I have quite a collection, so I actually had all 4 of these, so all 4 will be going into my giveaway pile. First, we get mandarin essential oil. This is a citrus oil, cold pressed from the mandarin peels. It is very fresh and it's a little bit sweeter and zestier, maybe, is that the word, than like an orange or bergamot. This one is sweet and orange. It is orange-like, but just a little bit tangier, just like a mandarin would be. Balsam fir is next. So balsam fir is from the needles. This one is steam distilled and this one is softly balsamic and pine-like. So this one is great for adding into fall and winter, more like holiday season blends, especially diffuser blends. It's like that tree, earthy note to whatever you're making. Liquid Luck is next, and this one is a blend. So you'll usually get 3 essential oils in a blend. If you have essential oils already or you don't like an oil that's coming, you can swap out. I just get the box as is so I can show you how it comes. Liquid Luck is a blend of orange cassia amyris and hoe wood essential oils. So this one smells, it's very holiday-y. It's kind of spicy. What does this say the aroma is? Oh, it doesn't say. So with the cassia, that's very similar to cinnamon. So it's kind of sweet and cinnamony. Coffee essential oil is next. I just did an entire video on coffee. This one is from the seeds and the aroma is brewed coffee. It smells just like coffee. So next, in this side of your box, you'll have things to make the recipes. First, we'll take out the recipe cards so I can show you what we're gonna make. And I will make a couple of these too during this video. Mulled cider diffuser blend. Holly Jolly lip balm. They are launching soon an entire kit on making lip balm, so look for that coming soon. I'm going to maybe film that one soon, so it'll be going live in the next couple of days. Christmas Cabin Bath Salts, Espresso Yourself Roll-On, Jingle Java Sugar Scrub. We love making sugar scrubs. And then Morning Joe Shower Steamer. So just like the aroma of coffee brewing, this one is also very stimulating like that, awakening. That's what coffee essential oil is used for. Also look in my whole video on coffee because it's used for a lot of different things. So there are the recipe cards, and then I always like to do the value of each box because we love a good value. This one is $155, and the price of this box, I think I forgot to mention that before, but it's $45. But when you use my code TOREYNOORAFREE, I will put it here and down below, you get a $45 gift card back to use on product in the future. So I think it's just a great deal to even try it for a month. So this is the bath salt soak. So this is Epsom salt, pink Himalayan salt, and sea salt. So a little blend of salts to make your bath soak, your bath salt. We get a little tin, assuming to make the lip balm in. Rose Red Mica Powder. They have a whole line of mica powders to make bath bombs and all kinds of different things to add color. They also have a makeup kit. That mica and just different powder, colorant powders like that are used. And then these are the stickers. You can label everything. More things before I start into a recipe. When you sign up to be a subscriber to get this monthly box, you get access to an essential oils hero course, which is everything you need to know about essential oils, and it's a really big value. And then also Simply Earth gives 13% back to help fight human trafficking, and that on their website, each month, I believe, they do a different nonprofit that they choose to help. So you can learn more about that on their website. I'm going to make first the Christmas Cabin Bath Salts. I feel like this would be a really good gift, and I think my jar is 2 ounce. It calls for a 4 ounce, so I'm just going to cut the recipe in half if I can, just for reference if you're watching and making it with me. But this, we're going to need fractionated coconut oil, a half a tablespoon. So I'll do a 1/4 tablespoon. And then 2 drops balsam fir, 2 drops mandarin, 1 drop Liquid Luck, And we're gonna mix that together in the jar first. And actually, open a new coconut oil. So we're gonna do a 1/4 tablespoon of hydrogenated coconut oil, and then basically 1 drop balsam for mandarin and liquid luck. And I have my double boiler right here under the camera heating up so I can make the lip balm. So if you hear that boiling, that's what that is. And then we're gonna add the Natural Absorb bath powder, which I've gotten this in a previous box from Simply Earth. So I have some of this on hand, and we're gonna do 1 tablespoon because we're cutting it in half. And it says to add 1/2 tablespoon at a time. So I'm actually gonna grab a 1/2 tablespoon and then stir. And this is just a powder. What is this? This is tapioca starch. You can also use cornstarch if you have that on hand at home. So we're just gonna add a little bit of this in, stir it so it absorbs. I need one of my little spatulas for this, but another 1/2 so it kind of soaks in with all of those. It's smelling really good. Next, we're going to add in the bath salt, and then we're going to add 1/8 cup of this bath salt. And actually, I might have had, this might be a 4-ounce jar. Now I'm like, should I have just made the regular one? Anyways, I'll know for next time. But I'm going to add, so 1/8 cup of this salt mix. And then I'm going to stir that in with the essential oil mixture. And I definitely could have made, this is definitely big enough, but that's okay. I feel like giving this a shake would be even more effective. We're steaming now. That mixed it up really well. And then the last step is to add dried rose petals if you have any. And again, this I've gotten in a previous box. So you start collecting these things too once you're a subscriber for a while. And it's just 1 tablespoon. So I'm just gonna get a pinch of these out and crumple them up, cut them, shred them a little bit. And then it looks really pretty. I'm going to give it another shake and then I'll show you what it looks like. And that is our bath salt. So easy. It smells really good. It's going to be like an uplifting, relaxing blend because it does have cassia in the liquid luck, but it's also just soothing, relaxing blend too. And then they have this label for the Christmas Cabin bath salts. You just can put the label on. There's also a spot for the date. And what I love is that on the recipe cards, it gives you dilution rate, which is 3%, and then it gives you a shelf life. So this one is only 1 month. So make sure you write your date that it's going to degrade and so when you need to use it back. So I'm going to make the lip balm now, and lip balm is super easy to make once you have everything set up. So I have my double boiler here. I can turn it down a little bit now. I'm going to add everything into this bowl, put it above the water that is boiling or steaming, and then it will melt everything, and then we're going to add it to our tin. So what we need first is coconut oil solid. This comes in your big bonus box. Almond oil, which will also come in your big bonus box your first month, and then beeswax, which will also come in your big bonus box. So all of this stuff you will get. So we're doing a 1/2 tablespoon of coconut, 1/2 teaspoon of almond, and 1/4 teaspoon of beeswax. And I'm going to add that all to this bowl. So those are added to my bowl, and I'm going to set that there and let it melt. These are all melted together, and I'm going to let it cool for just a second and then add the essential oil. While I'm waiting for that to cool a little bit, I'm going to add my label to my little tin that they provided, the Holly Lip Balm. Just gonna put it on the back of the tin so that I can put the date, and the date shelf life for this is 1 year. So I'm gonna put the date 1 year from today. And then the dilution rate is less than 1% too, if you're curious. So we're just adding 2 drops of mandarin essential oil. If you decide I don't want to use mandarin, you want to use a different essential oil or a blend, go for it. Do whatever you want. Just add 2 to 3, no more than 5 drops of essential oil, just to make it safe for daily or whenever you want to use it. We're going to stir that together, and then this is the fun part. They gave you the rose red mica powder. We're going to add 1/8 teaspoon of this mica powder. I have this tiny set because I do a lot of these mixing and DIY, so I have this tiny set measuring spoon. So I have 1/8 teaspoon on here. So highly recommend getting this. This was just on Amazon for a few dollars, really. And I use it a lot in these types of recipes. So I will link that down below if you guys are interested. So we open our mica powder. This is super messy, so be very careful with this. And I'm just gonna get 1/8 teaspoon. Oops, a little fuzzy. And I want to show you, but I don't want to burn myself. There we go. So I'm gonna add this and stir it. It's really pretty. My girls are gonna love this. So this actually, my daughter just got a Stanley this same color, so she's gonna be very excited. It's an iridescent pink in the red. It's like a shiny pink. It's beautiful. Let me get I will get a close-up of it once it's in the tin so you can see the color really well. It's so pretty. Oh my goodness. So now that's all mixed, we're just going to pour it into our tin. That's okay. That's it for this video. Let me know if you liked this and let me know what recipe you're most excited to try this month. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, the link to shop will be down in the description below. Have a good day. Bye.